Good morning, everybody. Well, I received a package in the mail this morning, and last week I received an email from one of my viewers. His name is Steve. He does not have a YouTube channel, but he does watch my videos. And he told me he wanted to send me a camcorder. I've never asked for one, but he felt that maybe I might want one. He doesn't use it. He's also the gentleman that sent me the Cat 6 wire for my computer to wire directly to the modem. He sent me 100 feet of that, I believe it was. And he also sent me the battery tender, which I've showed you before on earlier videos. We're going to do an unboxing because I asked him if he would like me to do an unboxing video, and he would like me to do that. So that's what we're going to do. Like I say, he does not have a YouTube channel. His name is Steve. I will not put his last name up here. And he is located in Edison, New Jersey. So let's go and open this box. It's quite large, and we're going to find out what's in it. I'm going to put this camera on a tripod here, but it's very interesting. I have no idea where everybody is getting these Uncle Dorkle stamps. But here is another one. Steve we won't put his last name up here, from Edison, New Jersey. And he mailed it to me, Old 64 Goat, or better known as Bill Buzzard, 128 Puke Road, Apartment 69, Erection City, Port, Connecticut. So we're going to open this box now, and let's just see what he sent me here. By the way, I just painted that 4-foot crowbar there that I bought at the yard sale the other day. Just painted that red, and the reason I paint them red is I can find them. If they have a bright color, if I leave them on the ground or something, I can find them easier. Okay, let's get this open because I'm anxious to see what's in here. This will be a first time for you and me as to what is in this box. Are you ready, folks? All right. I don't understand how everybody's getting a hold of Uncle Dorkle stamps, but I guess they're getting quite popular. Let's open this here. My single-edged razor blade, which is what I usually use to open things. Let's see what the seam is here. About here. All right. Well, it's a mini DV camcorder. Here's your mini DV tapes. I have a few mini DV camcorders, but I don't have a FireWire on my Windows 7 computer. The only computer that has FireWire is my Windows XP desktop, which is really, really slow. But maybe we can do that, put the files in there. Oh, wow, we got some more mini DV tapes. And macro battery, cables. All right. I'll give you the model number of it here. It's a DCR TRV 15 TRV 17. Okay. We got extra batteries, we got cords, and wow. Hey, I've never seen a case like this. Wow. Not sure how you get that out. Let's get this out of the way here. Let me just check and make sure that you can see me on the screen here. We'll just stop it a minute. Got you a little closer here. I've never seen a case like this. This is weird. Oh, wow. Let's see. Handycam, mini DV, steady shot, DCR, TRV17. TRV17. Wow, this is a good one. It's got a good size screen on it. Menus, fast forward, rewind. This looks like a really good quality mini DV, a lot better than the JVCs that I have, and I have a Panasonic too, which is used for years. But it does, I'm pretty sure it needs firewire. There's a nice one, stereo microphone, color viewfinder. But I'll tell you what, I've seen a lot of mini DV camcorders, and I've had a few, and I've never had one as nice as this. Well, let me check some of the other batteries in here and see if it would work on the. I probably got to charge the batteries. Steve says that I don't think he ever used this, or if he did, he used it years ago. So what I'm going to do is to check the other batteries and see if they got any life in it. I'll come back on the camera in a bit here. Okay, I took this battery off and put the standard battery on, and she does record. There's apparently a tape in here. I don't know if you can see that. It's very hard with my eyesight. You know, I can't get things in the camera right. I don't even know what a viewfinder is here. There it is. Well, it's got a record button here. Got 70 minutes. I'm not sure that's 70 minutes on the tape or the battery life. There is battery snaps onto here, and there's a cord that goes in here, so this is a separate battery charger. Let me just shut this off here. Well, here is what came with it. Let me just get you down here a little bit. All right. Here's a firewire cable, I think. I'm not sure. I think that's a firewire. Audio video cables. Remote control. Power adapter. Okay, that got a special plug at the end that'll power the camera. Power cord, and that's probably for this battery charger. Yep, which would charge the battery that was in the camera, which was on. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to charge this battery in the shed. We'll do that now off camera. Alright, so we got a battery charger. We got another cord, which will go for the AC adapter, which I showed you, and another firewire cable, and a strap, and a bunch of mini DV tapes and the book. And this is made when everything was in English. This is when they gave you books all in English. Usually most things are just a couple pages of English and everything else is all gobbledygook, what I call it. But this was made when they had good books, really explaining things. And as bad as my eyesight is, I can read this. A lot of your manuals you get now are like this, and they're little tiny pieces of paper. So this is the way, when I used to buy old camcorders, this is the types of books that come in. So I'm going to probably say this is, I'm guessing this is probably maybe 2000, thereabouts, 2000, maybe 2005. I'm guessing, total guessing, until I look on the internet. But this is a very unusual looking case. I have never seen one like this. Mini DV Handycam. I like this case. Really protects the, and it's Velcro, closes in the cover, and you can put your belt through here if you need to carry it like that. And it really, I mean, compared to my little Kodak, which I'm using now, I mean, it's big, but if you want a zoom or anything, that's the way to go. Zero lux. I'm not sure if this has, I don't see any LEDs for night vision, but Carl Zeiss lens. 120x digital zoom, but I never use digital zoom. Anyways, I'll tell you, it's in a photo mode. You can take photos with it. Color viewfinder. And over here, night shot. And super night shot. So you're going to put this down for night shot, and then you hit this for super night shot. I had a Samsung that had night vision on it, and it was pretty good. But the camera messed up years and years ago. I had it back in 2005, and it did pretty good when I went on a moose tour of New Hampshire. It picked them up really good. I've got a video on that. Okay, well that's it. I'm going to charge up the batteries and put a tape in here and study the book, learn how to use it. So we're going to charge up this battery here. This is the aftermarket battery. And the one that's on here is the original battery, I think. So this one's stone dead because the camera was left on. But I'm going to study this book. I got a lot of reading to do on this. When it gets hot and humid, that's the things I do, is stay in the house and air condition. Today's not too bad. It's hot, but it's bearable. So, folks, Steve, I want to thank you very, very much for this. I appreciate it. And if I can get my FireWire system working, and the problem with the FireWire is I only got Pinnacle Studio 12 in the XP computer, and I hate Pinnacle because it keeps crashing on me. But if I can get the videos off of that into the XP, and they make them as AVIs, then I can take that AVI file and put it into my Windows 7 and do that from the Windows Movie Maker, which I've been using on my Windows 7. Once again, Steve, I sure do appreciate it. Thank you so much. And what can I say? You're one heck of a good friend, and I don't expect this stuff, but you know, I appreciate it, and I will make good use of it. Thank you again, and thank you folks for watching.